Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Club, the host of Club, the Sports Board, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Jingle County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the Halloween Havoc results from last night. 3 new champs are crowned, by the way, get you guys to that for sure. I'll tell you about the fact that the Knicks had defeated the Sixers last night, 120-99. Lakers got a win without LeBron James. They beat the Spurs 125-121. I'll get you guys the fact that Carly Lloyd's career is officially over, by the way, after the Team USA Women's Soccer, they took out South Korea, by the way. Tony Romo's heinous remark towards Giselle Bundchen is a little creepy, by the way. Mike Perry's son with bare knuckle fighting. Get you guys the fact that the NFL investigation to watch the football workplace misconduct and sexual abuse report, it will not be released, by the way. I'll get you guys the fact that Patrick Chung's in peril, by the way, get you guys to that for sure. And the Blackhawks are in peril because of an incident that happened back in 2010 Stanley Cup. And I'll get you guys to that for sure, buddy, on that note. The Cleveland Guardians are being sued, by the way, by the roller derby team, the Cleveland Guardians, by the way, as well. And there'll be other news to come on that, everybody. Also the fact that my 20th birthday is tomorrow, guys, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Be sure to stay tuned for a special Cleveland Sports Board 20th special, birthday special, by the way, tomorrow, by the way, guys. And that's everything to know in there, everybody. All right, so first things first, I'm starting things off with the Halloween Havoc results, by the way. GiGi, Dolan, and Jayne of Toxic Attraction, they walked out as the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in the Scareway to Hell match. You saw Roderick Strong defeat Odyssey Jones. You saw Mandy Rose walk out as the new NXT Women's Champ, by the way. So Toxic Attraction, they're the Toxic Champs. The Toxic NXT Champs, if you will. You also saw the NXT North American Champ, Carmelo Hayes and Trick, they get their NXT title, North American title back. The IMPERIUM are 2-time NXT Tag Team Champs. Kaylee Ray's gonna lose, she's going to somebody. And she may be going to the NXT Women's Champ, by the way, Mandy Rose. Also, guys, there's a little plot twist here. Raquel Gonzalez did lose the NXT Women's title to Mandy Rose. Dakota Kai came back as a Grim Reaper and attacked Raquel Gonzalez. Also, guys, Solo Sikoa, he made his huge NXT debut at Halloween Havoc last night. He took out Grayson Waller, by the way, on that note. Tommaso Ciampa, who played as Kratos, retains his NXT title. So he retains Goldie. So that's the best news yet there, everybody. That's all there is you need to know on that. So those are the NXT Halloween Havoc results from last night. That's everything to know on that, everybody. Also, guys, the Knicks got another win against the Sixers by the 120-99. Orange Julius Randle has scored 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Kemba Walker scored 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. 2 steals, 1 block. Fournier scored 18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. D Rose has scored 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, steal, and a block. RJ Barrett has scored 10 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. The process Joel Embiid has scored 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Tobias Harris has scored 23 points, 9 rebounds, and assists. Danny Green scored 12 points, 2 rebounds, and steals, 1 block. And Georges Niang scored 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. So, Knicks looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to that's all. Best news of the year. That's all I can say on that. Also, guys, the Lakers defeated the Spurs without Kemba Brothers 125-121. AD has scored 35 points, 17 rebounds, 4 assists, and blocks. Russell Westbrook has scored 33 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. Malik Monk had scored 17 points, 1 rebound, and a steal, 3 assists. Jacob Poeltl scored 27 points, 14 rebounds, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Lonnie Walker scored 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. DeJounte Murray scored 21 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals and blocks. Lakers did pretty good in that game last night. Russell Westbrook was at his best, by the way. AD was as well. So, best there is, everybody. So, Lakers, can they really get back in it? Let me know in the conversation about that. I'll definitely just want to share, everybody. Also, guys, the Braves, by the way, they're 1-0 against those piece of trash Astros in the World Series. By the way, you guys saw the game last night. So that game was last night. Braves will defeat the Astros 9-2, by the way. Or, excuse me, 6-2 to that game. So that's all there's detail on that. Also, guys, Patrick Jones was arrested and charged for a domestic assault incident for assaulting the mother of his child, by the way, by pushing her to the pavement on the wet pavement, by the way, when it was raining. And this is all during the heated argument concerning over their son, by the way. And Patrick Chung just slapped the mother of his child in the face, and then the mother of Patrick Chung's kiddo would slap Patrick Chung back, by the way, as well. So this all happened in the Milton, Massachusetts, by the way, in that. So that is all there is for that. So he will be sent. He will be his another court date will be next year in 2022. So that is all there is to know, everybody. And he destroyed the woman's cell phone, by the way. Showed her face. Now this is all during the heated argument, by the way, as well. Well, on that note, everybody. So that is all there is to it. The woman did explain to the cops, and Patrick Chung will be arrested and charged for domestic assault, by the way. And if he's convicted of these charges, he could get jail time for the rest of his life. I can tell you that, everybody. Also, guys, on the NFL's investigation to Washington Football's sexual abuse, workplace misconduct, the report, by the way, will not be released due to any pressure, by the way. As far as John Gruden's racist, misogynistic, and anti-gay and derogative emails that he sent, 650,000 emails that were sent, by the way. Now, 2 former Washington Football employees, they were out to the hotel where there's an Odyssey meeting, by the way. The compensation letter that were sent to the NFL, they're asking for the findings of the probe to go public. Snyder's held accountable for that, everybody. So there was a bit of an owners meeting, by the way, on that note. Roger Goodell would explain this whole thing, and he says he doesn't want the anonymity of the investigation to ensue, because now even though John Gruden did send those derogative emails during a Washington Football being investigated for sexual abuse and workplace misconduct, by the way, there could be repercussions for that. And Dan Snyder should be released. I can tell you that, everybody, and that has to happen sometime soon. I hope it does. Also, some other news here that Chicago Blackhawks, they're in peril, by the way, over an incident that happened back in 2010 Stanley Cup. Now, Stan Bowman, who was the Blackhawks prez of the hockey operations, he has stepped away after there are findings on how the Blackhawks failed to handle the sexual assault allegations against former video coach Brad Aldrich, by the way, during the 2010 Stanley Cup, by the way, Stanley Cup title run. Now, Senior Director of Hockey Administration Al McIsaac has also stepped away as well. No Blackhawks execs were involved in the 2010 team staying with the organization. The Blackhawks got fined $2 million, by the way, involved in the 2020 team staying the light organization. And they were fined for inadequate internal procedures, insufficient in response to handling the matters to Brad Aldrich's employment with the Blackhawks and Greenwich's departure, by the way, as well. No, Aldrich has sexually assaulted a former Blackhawks player who did file a lawsuit, by the way. And he assaulted another player during the 2010 Stanley Cup, by the way, playoff run. Now, Aldrich was convicted back in 2013 in Michigan for 4th-degree sexual conduct involving a high school student, by the way. He was sentenced in 2014 to 9 months behind bars, 5 years probation. That ended in 2019. He's also in Michigan's registry of sex offenders. So he was however released, by the way, after he got charged for that. So honestly, the Blackhawks, they failed to handle this investigation back in 2010, and they didn't act appropriately on it. They didn't act on this as well. But the report is very disturbing, by the way, and tell you about that much. So Brad Aldrich was released, by the way, stemming from this incident that happened back in 2010. And some of these former players, and one former player who still filed lawsuits goes by John Doe, will file a lawsuit, by the way, and his attorneys would come in and also issue a statement, by the way. So honestly, the Blackhawks, they just failed to report this incident from 2010. And honestly, there could be repercussions that could be weighing on the Blackhawks. So that's not looking good there, I can tell you that. And also, guys, some other news I want to get to, by the way. The Cleveland Guardians, who changed the name to who once was Cleveland Indians, even though that name is the logo is gone, by the way. Cleveland Baseball, they have been sued by the roller derby team, Cleveland Guardians, by the way, over the name change, by the way. And that's not looking good there. I can tell you about that. Because, honestly, I think Cleveland Guardians, who are the new baseball team, they need to change their name. That's what they need to do. So that's something's got to give right there. That's just uncalled for. So clearly, there's no way the MLB baseball team, Cleveland Guardians, and they roller derby team, Cleveland Guardians can be used at the same time. They can't. I think the Cleveland Guardians was probably a good name though, but I think the Cleveland Guardians isn't much of a good name. I mean, it's a good name, but I think the Cleveland Guardians it's going to change their name, by the way. So it could be Cleveland Eagles, I guess. That'd be a good one. So your thoughts about that? You think the Cleveland Eagles should be a good name? Let me know in the comments about that. And I'll just want to share everybody on that note. And that's all I'm going to say on that, everybody. Also, guys, Tony Romo, he is in peril, by the way, because he made a comment about Gisele Bündchen, by the way, who's Tom Brady's wife, for setting a date with Gisele, and I'm in. Tom would do it one time. You got it. Trade a date with Gisele for a 600 touchdown ball is creepy. Really? Tony Romo, don't try to steal another man's wife. Please don't, all right? Tony Romo, or Tony Homo, that is. Don't go steal another man's wife. Please don't, all right? Tony Romo, you're trash. You were trash. You were never a Super Bowl champ, and you never will be either. You never were. You're retired, by the way. You're trash. But you make a comment about Tom Brady's wife, Gisele, it's ridiculous. Hope Tom Brady's watching that because he would let the taste right out of your mouth. What he would do. So that's some lot. So I'm hoping that happens. And Gisele will probably let the taste out of your mouth too. So a lot of people looking forward to that. I can tell you that much. Also, guys, Guardians of the Galaxy. By the way, that game is out right now, guys. That's all there's to know on there, everybody. Also, guys, some other news, by the way. Snoop Dogg's has a new song, by the way. Big subwoofer. He's channeling the Mandalorian in the costume. You seen the music video, of it's got E40, Too Short, and Ice Cube in the song. It's a really good song, by the way. And your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share, buddy. Also, guys, Carly Lloyd's last game was last night when Team USA Women's Soccer, they took out South Korea, by the way. So her career is over, by the way, on that. Team USA Women's Soccer, they faced South Korea 6-0, by the way. So big congrats to them on that. That's all there's need to know. So that's all I can say on that. Also, guys, I want to shout brothers out to Kelly Osborne, Christine Evans, Christine Evangelista, Brady Quinn, Bobby Fish, Embar Lavy, and Ralston, Lonzo Ball, Samantha Logan, Casanova, T. Wayne, Alba Flores, Yenin Yelia Deli, Live Leg Davis, Evan Turner, Claudia San Pedro, Len Pepper Lulu Williams, M City Jr. So send them all your birthday wishes, shout out, tweets, but please be sure you do so that. And that's everything to know about. That's all I can say on that. Also, guys, the PlayStation State of Play, that's going to be coming on later on today at 5 p.m. So be sure to check that out, guys. That's all you need to know on that. That's all I can say on that, everybody. So that's all I can say on that, everybody. And that's all you need to know. Don't forget, guys, my 20th birthday is tomorrow when you will see a Clear the House Sports Board 20 special at Clear the Sports Board. That is going to be tomorrow, by the way, guys. That's all there's to know on that. I turn 28 tomorrow, guys. So send me your birthday wishes. Send me my birthday wishes for sure, but that's all you need to know on that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to enjoy there with the Clear the Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Clear the Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any normal necessary. Your thoughts on Mandy Rose walking out as the new NXT Women's Champ, by the way. Your thoughts on Imperium walking out as the two-time NXT Tag Team Champs. Your thoughts on also GiGi Dolan and Jacy Jayne of Toxic Attraction. They walk out as new NXT Women's Tag Team Champs. Your thoughts about that, buddy? Thoughts on Tommaso Ciampa walking out as Kratos, by the way. Retain the NXT title. Let me know in the comments about that. Your thoughts on Halloween Havoc, by the way. Let me know in the comments about that. I was just not sure, but that's all these details on that. Your thoughts on Team USA Women's Soccer, by the way, defeating South Korea 6-0. But thoughts about that. I just want to share, buddy. Your thoughts on the Braves defeating the piece of trash Astros and having a 1-0 series, by the way, in the World Series. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just want to share. Your thoughts on the Knicks defeating the Sixers, by the way. Let me know in the comments section about that. I'll just want to share, but so you know that. I think the Knicks are going to make the playoffs, which they will, by the way. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow, by the way, Packers versus the Cardinals. That's gonna be a good game. But that's gonna be tomorrow night on my 20th birthday. So check that out. They get game out, guys. Let's hold it for that. Next Monday, you'll see G-Man versus the Chiefs. By the way, that'll be a good game as well. That's all you know on that. I'm at American News Trend Tops Live. Thanks for so on. So hold on, the close sports with everything sports related. And this you can know. I got something. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.